see a squad from the Pac-12, the North Carolina Tar Heels, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Arkansas Razorbacks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. The Razorbacks will kick it off to get us underway. Looks like a penalty on the kickoff as the ball goes out of bounds. To the ground with the back.
Oh, man.
When you're playing against a defense of this caliber, you're going to have some sort of balance, right? You can't just drop back and throw it every single play. Nothing going on that last run. They're going to have to find another way to get it going and handing the ball off.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Back to pass. It's Rush. Quickly to the side. And they knock him down. There's nowhere to go. Defense is swarming.
The big fella, the tight end, the wide receiver in a tight end's body going up and making the catch.
Quick pass to the left. Right to the marker. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down. The Tar Heels will bring the punt team onto the field. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. Gets it out of there for the first time today and didn't see much of him that loss a week ago. Called on just once. So Arkansas's offense will try to get something started with their first possession. And last week you
These white helmets so clean. Oh my God.
In the bag from the running back position, David, this guy did it.
He was a monster, man. I think when you turned on the tape this week, you saw it, man. So many different ways he could hurt you, and he could be a focal point.
Let's get a little Harlem. Let's get a little Harlem.
And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down.
Come on, little Harlem.
Defensively, you'll take the slow down. You'll take 3, 4, 5 yards a pop. But you can't give up the massive plays. You got to do a better job containing the football, making him run to guys, and get him on the ground. For goodness sakes, this guy is fast, I know, but defensively,
you
got to swarm.
Oh, yeah, a little fat. Oh, yeah, a little flat. Oh, you're getting too comfortable, man. Might as well go in that room already, gang.
Well, this offense is showing you it doesn't take a lot of time for them to generate explosive plays through the air. Big completion on the previous play. They take another shot.
Got some room, headed to the goal line.
Elite way to start the game off. Harlem run, flat, drag, Jaylen Brown bubble.
First touchdown of the game, and whooping.
Elite.
Going nuts in the stands. Great fan base. They get excited, and you get out to the lead early, putting that score on the board. They are going nuts.
And the extra point is
What a start, fellas.
7-0.
Let's keep it going.
They're set to kick it off. Do you think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? Fielded in the end zone.
Hey!
Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17.
Hey.
The North Carolina offense returns to the field.
Can you hear me?
They went 3 and out on their first possession. Now to see if they can be more productive this time around. He's open on the right.
You all right?
Makes the tackle at the 32, but they were backed up inside their 20, and they pick up 15. Caught behind the line.
Yeah, sit that shit the fuck down.
He was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. So now it's 2nd and long. From the gun, the running back has it.
You know I had to click off.
He picks up 4. That'll leave them with 3rd and 6.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Looking for a man. It's Rush.
Oh, no.
He lost one down the sideline.
Should have fought here, man.
That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make make that catch. And the Tar Heels send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away.
Damn, 26.
And that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Grabbed over the middle. It's Berry. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there. Guys, when you think about Arkansas, this is exactly how you want to start conference play. Early in the race for sure, but precisely the type of foundation you need to set.
And this is really the meat on...
There he goes! Boy, did he look as if he was going to go. Gets it down to the 37. And the Razorbacks are in the hurry-up.
I know it's early in the game, but defensively after that play, you know you have to tackle the catch. When this guy gets the ball in his hands, he is so dangerous after the fact. So it's okay for him to make catches. Just got to get him to the ground quickly.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. That's reeled in. It's Berry. He's finally shoved out of bounds at the 23-yard line, and a big pickup on that one. The Razorbacks are marching down the field. They'll move the wide receiver. To the air on first down. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. They make the stop, but a good pickup there on first down. And the Razorbacks in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Wants to go up top. Got his man quickly. Good throwing catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in. That was a nice pickup, running the drag route and finding that quiet, soft spot in the zone.
Yeah, drag routes not only work against man coverage, they work against zone too. If you can find the soft spot and the quarterback gets it to him early, he can turn upfield, and you saw that right there.
He's going for the goal line. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Arkansas!
And this running back is so dangerous down close to the end zone. He's got wiggle, he's got great vision and burst, and he showed all of those attributes right there.
Man, I need the defense to get involved, man. I need a hit. They use it, they use that. They use it, they use it, they use it, they use that.
So pleased to send the offense back out. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
The Tar Heels come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. To throw, it's Rush.
Oh.
Quick completion on the out. And he'll have to check his fillings after that lick, but he did get the first down. And the Tar Heels will snap it on 1st and 10. Wide receiver going in motion. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Hey, these boys hitting kind of hard today.
I like offenses being creative. I'm not sure if that was the best place to call that play. I think this offense needs to think about just doing things a little bit more by the book. They've got a lot of good playmakers. You don't have to reinvent the wheel this early in the game.
He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one.
Got to give the defense credit. Watching film, anticipating. They knew that this offense had this play in their back pocket. They knew about the speed of this wide receiver and different ways they were going to try to get him involved. Everybody on defense on the same page.
He uncorks one deep. Grabs it inside the 15. And
Why did he just do that? Why did he just do that? Why? Stay in the middle of the field, gang. Oh, what the fuck?
And takes it in.
All right, bro.
Touchdown, North Carolina.
That's insane. Why would you
One of the reasons this offense is so
what?
exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. If this quarterback gets through his progression, David, gets you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback, wide receiver. You can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. The early scripts have worked trying to add to this 14-7 lead. Going to throw it over the top of the D. He's got it on the outside. And it looked as if he might take that one all the way to the house. Just ran out of a little steam, and the defense finally got him. The Razorbacks love to do it on the ground, but that gives you some opportunities for big plays up top.
No doubt. It makes me commit more to the ground game, bring more guys down. I'm more willing to play man coverage on the outside. And in turn, if the QB can make plays down the field, make strikes, get on the same page as the receiver, it can create some huge plays for this Arkansas offense.
White going to attack through the air.
Oh, come on, Walker.
On that one. Got to put it on his body.
And finally, this quarterback looks human for one play. He has been lights out up to this point. Very accurate, making good decisions, in a beautiful rhythm, and finally throws his first incompletion of the game.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass.
Shit.
Intercepted, big play, stops the drive.
I telegraphed that. I'm throwing that regardless.
And that's just excellent cover 1, nowhere to throw the football. Look at everybody playing man across the board, and you still got the safety in the middle of the field. Nobody open, and if I'm the QB, man, I don't need to force it. I don't force it into tight windows if it's not there. He throws it, unfortunately, gets the interception. Bad decision
on that.
Like
this will be a long game, bro.
Security. And that's what tight ends are a lot of times. Just usually big, huge
I can just tell, like, this is still the first quarter, and we 12 minutes in, bro.
Give me some positive yards.
Looking to the big tight end. It's complete. And he picked up the first down, but he will remember the price he paid after that hit. Wants to go up top on first down. A shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, Tar Heels. They wanted it.
Like, what is going on in my defensive backfield? Oh,
and that is exactly what they got.
Man, these niggas came back. I mean, they ain't come back.
He was able to locate the football.
They closed that deficit quickly.
This guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
And he knocked that one right down the middle. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. He'll take the return, trying to get better field position. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Just enough time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. They go to the ground. Breaks into the open. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the second quarter. We've played one, and we are right back where we started, all tied up after the first period as we take a look at the stats. First play of the period, first down here. White wants to throw it. Oh, they're after him. Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be second down.
Know the situation, know the game of football, right? When I start to get outside the pocket, I don't see anything there. I can throw the ball away. I don't have to take a sack. I can just throw the ball out of bounds as long as it passes the line of scrimmage. We go on to the next down. No harm, no foul.
Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Finds his man. It's
my God, this nigga is so fucking slow, bro.
Maybe just a couple of inches short.
One of the things I love about this defense is they just have such great awareness, and they're always communicating. They understood the down and distance. They knew exactly what they needed to do to make the tackle to force the punt. That is so well done.
They're in their own territory, but they only need a few inches, and this is why you square your prominent jawline and go straight ahead to get it. To the 43-yard line and a first down for this offense. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver.
Oh, why is my shifting not working?
To get it just short of midfield at the 49.
And that play is essentially like a jet sweep, right? This offense is going to run the football conventionally. They'll do it between the tackles. They'll do it outside. But there's a lot of different creative ways they can get their playmakers the football in the running game. And I think that was an example of what you saw right there.
They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down.
And you'd like to see the defense play a little bit tighter on those short yard situations. They give up the first down, and they better...
He's loose on the left. Touchdown, Razorbacks.
Rudy. That's it, boy.
He shows you all of it. He's got the speed. He's got the agility. This dude's a big-time playmaker. You just give him the ball, and he'll find different ways to kill you on different plays.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Well, let's take a gander at what's happening in this interesting battle in the Pac-12. UNLV looks like the best show on the Vegas Strip right now. What a dazzling offensive showcase. They're up 14 over Notre Dame. If anything else happens in this one in the Pac-12 or anywhere else, we'll make sure you know about it, guys.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Working that left side now. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
Pushes ahead for a couple. They'll mark it at the 33.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
The Tar Heels come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. Trying to pick it up on the ground. They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense. The punt team makes its way onto the field. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. That running game was impressive, taking them right down for a touchdown last time, David.
Yeah, just mauling. No secret play calls, just simply we are more physical than you, and we're pounding the football right at you, Paul.
So if you're on offense this next drive, take a look at their safeties and see if they're creeping up into the box. Because of your success running the football, this might be time to take a shot down the field and play action.
And just a great job by the defense being stout, right? That's your job. Be stout up front, stuff in the run play, make them get in more passing situations, but do not let them run the football. That's 101. Stop the run first.
Still marking down at the 37. It's a 10-yard gain.
Well, he shows you his speed and his power on that run. As far as I can think back to, Arkansas football always comes down to being able to run the football on offense. It's about grinding and wearing the opponent down. They always seem to be able to recruit outstanding athletes at that position. This guy is no different.
They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. The Razorbacks can really attack on this 2nd and short. Oh, he's got some space. And he will finally go out of bounds after another big gain, and they are absolutely gashing them with this running game.
You got to be impressed by what you've seen by this offense so far in this game. In the first half, they've got a nice lead, and they've been able to do it with explosive plays, but they've also been able to do it with efficiency and getting...
Deep shot for the end zone. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down.
That is such a great play by that defender. And how many times on deep balls do we see PF? We see pass interference. In situations just like that, that defender did an outstanding job.
They were really starting to put a drive together. After a couple of incompletions, now they need a big play on 3rd and 10. White going to attack through the air. Got a man. It's Riley. Headed to the end zone. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Arkansas.
You know, long touchdown passes don't have to come in the shape of go routes and posts. You can throw a slant. If your guy is able to make one dude miss and build up some steam, when you've got speed like that, you can take it to the house, and that's exactly what he did.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The North Carolina offense returns to the field. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down...
Oh, what the fuck?
The defense got caught that time, and they finally get him on the ground at the 41. That last play is the kind of thing the offense can really build some momentum on, and now they've got it 1st and 10 outside the 40. Last completion moved the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. Looking downfield on 1st down. Finds us back in the middle. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's 1st down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Wants to throw on 1st down. Just a short pass to the tight end. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
That's a great example of the defense there tackling the catch. As soon as the big fella caught the ball, down he went, not picking up the first.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. Fires to the
Give me that! You gonna use that! You gonna use it! You gonna use it!
All down at the 18-yard line. A solid return after that interception.
And you wonder if that interception is going to bring this guy back down to reality a little bit. He was lights out early in this game. Everything he was throwing was right on the money, and that might have been a decision where he got a little bit...
Turning it on. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the 1st down.
You know, the RPO game now in college football really puts the defense in a bind. And it forces them just to freeze a half second as they try to distinguish between the running back and the quarterback. Who's keeping the football? On that play, it was the running back, and he made him pay.
Unloads to the wideout. Finds his man. It's Riley. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep him from getting the 1st down. Motion from the wideout. White wants to throw it. Setting up the screen.
Oh yeah, Presley, I forgot that was you in the game. This shit.
Love the execution there on the screen. The running back shows pass protect.
Man, damn, they far as hell back.
Able to get the ball. The D linemen have already run past him. Now he can turn upfield for a big gainer.
Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. Looking to throw on 1st down. Fires to the right.
Damn.
And that incomplete pass.
I knew he was in a hard flat, so yeah, I knew that nigga was in a hard flat.
I know one of the things this defense really prides itself on is being physical, and early in this game, putting a big hit on a guy that's already had a couple catches in this game, that's a good omen for the defense.
Right on target this time.
Got him out.
Knocked out of bounds. They're in the red zone. Mark it at the 17, and they are set up.
Well, this defense is being challenged, and this secondary in particular. And I know a DB made the tackle there, but we're only in the 2nd quarter, and already this quarterback has over 200 yards passing.
And the Razorbacks will snap it on 1st and 10. Now from inside the red zone. Makes the grab. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down.
You beat their balls, god damn it.
Couldn't make the connection. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Might be calling a hot route. They'll snap it from the gun on third down.
Oh, Walker, lock in. I'm about to bench you, nigga.
They took a shot in the end zone, just couldn't connect.
I'm about to bench that nigga, bro.
On the same page, and now it's decision time if you're the head coach on fourth.
Damn it, Walker.
Splits the uprights right down the middle. And that lead grows even bigger.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but, man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
Like, calm your ass the fuck down, nigga.
What kind of field position can he help him with on the return?
Oh, he's strong as hell.
Increase in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the
Taking
17.
knee. Crazy work.
Here in the first half, and
These boys don't want to win. I see why that nigga Isaiah want to go to this team, but these niggas don't. Man, they don't care about winning here. What the fuck?
That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
I need a flawless.
And the Tar Heels
I need a flawless game of hoops in the second half, fellas. Walker White, you throw another dirt ball, you out. Man, damn, he got off that block fast. I'm dead ass though. Walker White finna be out of there if he keep throwing this bullshit. I'm not fucking around with his dumb ass. I'm tired of that shit. That shit be pissing me off.
Just know the offensive line was telling their coordinator, put this on us. Let us continue to go out there, push these guys around. We can put this game on our back and end this thing by running the ball.
And this is a manhood question for this defense. Like, as a defensive lineman, and you're pounding the rock, like, I got to physically rise to this challenge. This defense has to play more inspired and more physical in the second half.
79. What the fuck is wrong? All right, bro.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play.
This nigga hurt from blocking, bro.
The Razorbacks line up, trying to move the sticks on third and short. Wants to adjust the pattern. White going to attack through the air.
Oh, yeah.
Got it in the middle.
Oh, yeah, CJ.
Solid work and execution there. They'll have a first down.
Hey, look, now I'm back to passing the ball now. Shit, I ain't got my goat at running back. For down, so pass this bitch, though. Good. Good job, Platt. Let's go.
It'll be 2nd and 5. They'll try to snap it quickly.
Yeah, this defense is going to have a plan for this tight end, especially when he lines up in the slot, because there's a lot of different routes he can run, and because of his size.
Let's go, Walker. Now you want to hoop now, huh?
Difficult to cover.
Elbow brucitis versus, I don't know what that word is. Jesus, if y'all know what that is and I said it wrong, I'm sorry. I have no idea what that word just said.
Wants to throw again.
Let's go. Fuck it, they want to run man. Look, I like my receiving backs for that reason right there, bro.
And the Razorbacks are threatening in the red zone.
Let's go, Brown.
Leaves it with the back.
He don't get much play no more, but he's still all right.
Picks up one inside the 20 to the 19.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
That's a really good route, G.
They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. The Razorbacks are at the line looking to convert on third and short. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Grabbed in the middle. It's Riley. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's 1st and goal from the 8. He wants to throw it. Under fire.
Damn, Walker.
Defense holds firm. No
I'm sorry, Dave.
at all on that play.
You could clearly tell that he wanted to throw the football and he wanted to go through the air and make a big play. Defense does a great job corralling him, getting some pressure, and most importantly, getting him on the ground.
White wants to throw it. Rushes on him. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9.
In that second down play, the defense, I think, was expecting pass. So you saw them come firing up field. They use their speed. They use their athleticism. They win the one-on-ones, and they get a big-time sack.
It's 3rd and goal and a long way from the end zone. From the gun, wants to pass.
Bro, Walker. All right, I'm benching Walker, bro. I'm benching his ass. I'm tired of this shit. Bro.
Tell you what, I don't know if the offense was expecting man coverage that time.
Run it again.
Long in field goal range, you're expecting it
Run
to
the
be
same
zone.
play
Instead,
again,
they
bro.
lock them up man-to-man, everybody on an island, and everybody won. They get the incompletion, now setting up 4th.
Looking for the goal line. Touchdown, Razorbacks! And the stomping has commenced.
I'm so tired, bro. Like, come on, dang. Like, Walker, you the best quarterback. But you acting like you can't make the simplest throws. That shit crazy as hell.
To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Snagged in the middle. It's Ship. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there. Still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st. The Tar Heels with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. They'll try the run.
God damn it.
And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a 1st down. So they move the sticks on the run.
They gained too many damn yards, niggas. Draw.
To the back on the draw.
Good.
Draws are such a smart way to take advantage of fast defensive linemen. They want to get upfield and get after the quarterback. It keeps them honest, makes them realize they got to play the run too. Great play call.
Wide receiver comes in motion. Quick handoff. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49.
And those plays from a defensive perspective, man, they're just super annoying because now I'm in the worst spot ever. 3rd and manageable. Like, I don't know if you're passing, don't know if you're running. So nice job by this offense keeping this defense off balance and creating a 3rd down opportunity.
Hell no.
He just needed a yard on 3rd down, and there just wasn't any room to pick it up. And the Tar Heels will call on their punt team. They'll look to pin him deep. Boy, they had a chance to track that thing down, but it bounces into the end zone for a touchback. And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. They cashed in on a short field last time they had it, and now they'll go to work from their own end. That's caught. It's clapped. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker.
You know, I know it seems like an easy pitch and catch, but for the tight end there, that route potentially changes if it's man.
He lobs one high down the left side. Catch it.
Yes, sir. Oh, Drake Lindsay show. Let's go, Drake. Drake. Come on, Drake Lindsay.
Each and every week, I think this coaching staff does such a good job.
That nigga been my goat, bro.
To get this guy the football in the passing game, and
what a ball.
defenses can't cover. That last catch. This
what a catch by Jalen too, bro.
Touchdown on the season.
Like, we actually tough.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25.
I'm just missing another turnover by my defense, but we need 2 a game. At least 2.
To the air. It's Rush.
Shit. That's 15 going.
And he was off to the races, and he gets it to the 45. Last completion got them a 1st down. Let's see what they do now. To the air on 1st down. Caught over the middle. It's Johnson.
This slot receiver gives defensive coordinators nightmares. You have got to double him virtually on every pass play. He better have safety help over top. Otherwise, this guy's a threat to score every time they throw the ball.
God damn it.
Breaks into the open. Stopped and forced out of bounds at the 21-yard line, just outside the red zone, and they are looking to get one in here. Wants to go up top on first down. Makes the grab.
Good, Walker.
Well, it's important in this game, this offense gets the running back involved out in the perimeter in space where you can do some damage. That time they got it to him throwing the football. He picked up a couple of yards, but it gives the defense something to think about.
So good.
How about that run as he drives it all the way down to the 13-yard line.
You doing this shit again, bro?
The Tar Heels are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Tries to surge ahead.
Hell no!
And the defense stands up this offensive line and stuffs him right at the line of scrimmage. He didn't get it. Trying to keep the drive alive.
God damn it.
Picks up enough to give them 1st and 10.
Come on, fellas.
How nice is it to have a running back with this guy's skill set, right? That's not a guaranteed give me 4th down conversion either, but still, they trust in him to find the crease and keep this drive alive.
Good one for us. Otis. Good job, Otis. Kevin Otis.
And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their
Well, Jake Lindsey has not thrown that many passes, but we have been cooking with everybody on the field.
So the final period starts with a
That's what's best,
play.
man. It makes your team look very unstoppable.
Short pass to pass. Short in front of the sideline is complete, and he's out of bounds after picking up a couple.
Nice job there. Good timing between the QB and the wide receiver executing that out route.
That song is elite.
Ninth play of the drive coming up, but this one will be tough. 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch.
All right.
He's
Boom.
got his man. And how about that alertness and that swarming D to keep him from getting the 1st down?
Deep to shallow. That's what I have to understand that as a defensive guy. I take away those passes beyond the sticks, and then I react to those quick throws they have to the running back. It's my athlete versus yours. The
Why did that nigga leave? That's on me. That was my fault.
UNC. Once the game reaches this point, you start thinking ahead and how you can find something positive to take into the next game.
Dang right. Keep the offense rolling. Try to find some plays that I can use throughout this season that I can have some more success, or I guess
Damn,
have
49,
success. I
honeycut.
haven't had a lot of success today, but I'm looking for the future.
Damn, honeycut.
Well, they try to go onside kick.
Is this nigga okay? Oh, okay, we just took him out the game.
That's
What is
why
it?
they're called the hands team. Great job recovering that ball.
He'll start this drive going to the air. Sure hands, it's Brown. He stopped at the 32, picks up 10 on the play and gets the 1st down. Looking downfield on 1st down.
You know, the defense, they just haven't been able to find an answer for this guy throughout the course of the game. Obviously, he's got 2 touchdowns, picks up the 1st down there. They've tried doubling him. They've tried man coverage, zone coverage. Nothing working on defense. They can't stop him.
Here's the pressure.
That's the only problem with this nigga, bro. He cannot scramble.
He's loose down the left side.
God damn.
The 20, the 10. Touchdown, North Carolina.
That's my only problem with him, bro. This man cannot scramble for shit. It's like if it's not open, I gotta throw that bitch away, man. Damn it. I'm gonna keep him in, because I need to run the ball. I'm not running the ball anymore. Why is 2 niggas?
You scoop it up and you take it all the way back to the house.
I hate this game, bro. I'm talking about this game be pissing me
Getting
the
set
fuck
to
off.
kick it away, and that
Cause
last
why did the
score
nigga
took a
not
real
just,
whoop out of
I
this
don't know,
crowd.
go to the other nigga? Like,
The return will field it and bring it back.
Makai, I'll poop that. That's on me,
Disciplined job by the
Makai.
coverage unit to
Damn.
get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. The give to the back. Getting behind those pads and behind a stiff arm to get it out to the 27.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football, and the defense and everybody.
He wants to take the top off. And it's
why was that so underthrown?
Breathing a little life into this team. Picked up a few extra on that return, but one.
Walker is Drake is the better thrower, but man, this nigga be on bullshit.
Way by this defense
Walker? Drake Lindsey? This is making my job way harder than what it gotta be.
Takes a handoff. It's Reader.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you
damn, bro.
A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive. Stick your foot in the ground. Pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to get
these niggas is not good.
Knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Well, this running back has struggled to find anywhere to go, and I think one reason why is this linebacker and his speed. He did a great job there identifying where the ball was going to go. He didn't let anybody block him. Made his way to the running back and
he tosses one high
bro,
deep
what?
down the left side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Well, the defense didn't get caught napping there. In this situation, you know they have to stay alert for the deep ball.
Yeah, so what defense am I going to call? I'm going to keep some DBs back deep. I'm going to keep my safety a little.
He hurls one deep down the left side. Makes a catch. First down and maybe a lot more. And they finally get him to the ground. An easy conversion for this offense. Defense not exactly the perfect fourth down call there. Lopez wants to fire. Catch in the middle. It's Williams. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. And the Tar Heels come to the line in the hurry-up. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. Catch in the middle, it's Johnson. Now the connection takes it to the 11. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Gonna look downfield again. Quarterback moving out. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Tar Heels. So
that is, I knew that was Gio Lopez. I was like, is that not Gio Lopez? That is Gio Lopez.
Attempt to try to get it to a one-possession game. Boy, it didn't look pretty at first, but it wound up being most effective.
And that's the problem with these guys, these quarterbacks. It's not the first play you have to play. You have to play the second play and the third play because they just keep extending it.
Brother.
Next thing you know, you look up and the dude's hitting his head on the goalpost.
He'll bring it out. It's Anderson. Gets it out to the 20, about 5 yards short of where he'd be if he'd just taken a knee in the end zone. And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. Threw a pick the last time they had it. They'll try to be more productive this time around. Making side adjustments here. Wants to throw on first down. They get to him as he
throws. This nigga Walker White can't throw. Fuck, Walker.
Backed up now. Here's second and long. They'll try to keep this clock moving on the ground.
Yeah, good run, bro.
Running hard and getting 6 yards out to the 26. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Brown has it.
Oh my God.
There, but just too many defenders as he stopped for a loss. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. They have the lead in a one-possession game, but they're thinking deliver the knockout blow, but this carries big-time risk on fourth down. That's
good, bro. Let's go.
Across the 35, out of bounds at the 36, and a really good pickup as they're starting to move. And the Razorbacks with the 1st and 10. White right, going to attack through the air. Oh, he's ready to take a shot. And
oh, Walker White. Oh, my God. This man is pissing me off. Throw a good ball, please, bro.
He have already hooked up for 2 touchdowns in the game. If I'm him, I'm thinking.
Going to take a shot.
God, it's open every fucking time. Like, damn, Walker.
He's got a fresh set of downs, and it's 1st and goal from the 7. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve.
Oh, that man mad annoying, bro.
The Razorbacks line it up with a 1st and goal. From the gun. Back swinging with the goal line. Touchdown, Razorbacks! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. That lead a little more comfortable now as they close in on extending this winning streak. And the extra point splits the uprights, and the lead balloons to 15. This is like a baseball pitcher that can't miss. He is just pounding the strike zone.
Yeah, it just gets in the zone, right? You can't miss.
Oh,
You've seen
God.
quarterbacks get like that no matter what they do. They're on fire. They're hitting the receivers. And listen, that's also on the defense. The defense has to do a better job making him feel uncomfortable, changing what they're doing in coverage so he's a little bit confused. You can't just let him pick you apart.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Quarterback just flat missed him. Incomplete.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
Real power running by this guy as he bangs his way to the 24. Clock stops, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout. And this offense looking for anything to cut into this big lead.
Excuse me, y'all. See, y'all know I ain't really tripping about this game because I'm not even running, like, nothing serious.
The Tar Heels are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Lopez to pass. Makes the grab. He moves the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 33. Everybody has to be set. They have to get it off. Looking to throw on 1st down. With the catch, it's Johnson.
Coaches always tell their quarterbacks, you can't go broke taking a profit. You can't always hit posts and bombs deep down the field. If the coverage takes away throws downfield, just take what's underneath and let the receiver advance the ball.
Bro, that nigga Shelton be getting cooked, bro. He is my best defensive player, but my word is his ass be getting cooked in man coverage. Jesus. Oh my gosh.
In the middle, it's pulled. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3.
These niggas throwing the quickest passes I've ever seen in my life, bro.
Looking to fire. Pressure coming.
Where the fuck that nigga go?
Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. This crowd knows when to bring it. Looking to throw again.
Oh.
It's complete to the right.
Oh.
They get him out of bounds right at the 5-yard line, and that one might have saved a touchdown.
Bro, it's like they just
backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost have put quite a drive together. He's looking to throw.
Thompson.
By the end zone. And that defense is there to guide him out of bounds after a short gain. They've pushed it ahead to the 4. They'll try to cash in on 2nd and goal. Back to pass. He wants it all.
Oh my God, Bridges be getting cooked, bro. Bridges be getting cooked. Bridges is like Trayvon Diggs, bro.
You're going to have to go for 2 regardless. I don't know if it's now or if it's later when you score, but at some point you're going to have to pull the trigger.
Bro, he is literally Trayvon Diggs, bro.
Nice job by this offense.
But that's insane.
Touchdown now to give yourself that opportunity to have a choice.
He get cooked in man, he get cooked in zone. It's like my dog ain't got no sense of like understanding, bro.
You know it's coming, and you put those guys that are great catchers of the football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow some.
Fires fires toward the end zone. And they dialed up the shot away, but they couldn't make the connection.
Well, you knew you were going to see it in this game, throwing the go route to one of the fastest players in all of college football. This receiver strikes fear in the heart of every defense because he's got elite.
He'll take the deep shot. And
Damn. All right. I locked it.
Oftentimes as a quarterback, when you
that bitch open every play though. That's why I haven't like stopped running that bitch, because it's been open every goddamn play.
You're still throwing it deep because this quarterback's thrown 3 touchdown passes. He's proven to his coach that he can get it done and he can make the right decisions and not put his offense in harm's way. And that's why you're still seeing them throw it vertically downfield.
4th down and 4 yards to go. The offense will try to get it. He wants to change this route.
Y'all think I'm letting these niggas get the ball back and a chance to win the game? Fuck no.
They're just trying to rub it in. Unleashes one deep. And it's intercepted in the end zone. No, he's out of bounds. Oh, so close to stopping the drive.
They scored 30 points in the 4th quarter, bro. That's some bullshit. I was beating the dog shit out of them boys, and they want to try to make that last effort. Boy, fuck this game. These boys ain't on shit for real, dog. Shout out Walker, bro. Shout out Harlem. Harlem good, I think. I hope he good. I'm gonna go check. I think he is good, but I just think, you know, he be deciding when he feel like. Shout out Jaylen Brown, man. But I think he be deciding when he feel like not playing no more. Cause I don't see him on the injury report. Yeah, he good. But let's go back and look, bro. Cause he had 300 yards total. So I understand. Okay. 9, 105, 2 tugs, 67 yards on the ground. I mean, passing 82, 187 for my guy. Like a good overall game to me. Shout out LJ Johnson Jr. Defense wasn't really on shit, but it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Is he in the Heisman watch? Oh yeah, he's in the Heisman watch. Shit show. Okay. And then who we got next? Got Louisville, then Nebraska, then Duke, then Notre Dame, then Texas. Okay. It's a pretty interesting back half of the season. We'll see how it goes, man. Y'all have a good